Hello, today we are going to present our operational analysis of McDonald's. Our specific McDonald's is located off of I-69 at 4920 Kirby Drive between Rice Village and the River Oaks District. Our team consists of 5 members: Janet Barreta, our team leader; Jian Yang, the content coordinator and information analyst; Mohammed Chaulia, our brand analyst; Tu Win, the data analyst of external sources; Mohammed Dad, our presentation designer. We will begin with McDonald's story. McDonald's began in the 1940s when the first McDonald's restaurant was opened in San Bernardino, California, introducing the speedy service system. This was the first concept prioritizing efficient and quick service. In the 1950s, Ray Kroc discovered McDonald's and opened the first McDonald's franchise in Des Plaines, Illinois. In the 60s, Kroc officially bought full ownership of McDonald's and introduced McDonald's beloved mascot, Ronald McDonald, that we know and love today. Later this decade, the Big Mac was launched, becoming one of the most loved items on the menu. In the early 70s, McDonald's began exploring international expansion into countries such as Japan, Germany, and Australia. In 1975, the speedy service system was evolved into the drive-thru, opening first in Arizona. In 1979, the Happy Meal was introduced to cater towards families with younger children. In the early 80s, Chicken McNuggets were added to the menu, which would become another iconic item. In 1988, the 10,000th McDonald's restaurant was opened, marking an exciting turning point for the brand. In the 90s, McDonald's expansion reached the Soviet Union, and the McCafe concept was introduced in Australia. In 2003, McDonald's launched the "I'm Lovin' It" slogan, which is still heard in advertisements today. From 2004 to 2008, McDonald's prioritized the McCafe expansion and healthier menu items to cater to those who prioritize a more well-rounded diet. McDonald's today is available in over 100 countries in 36,000 plus restaurants and brings in about $75 million in revenue a day. It's currently valued at over $200 billion as the world's most valuable fast food brand and stands for consistency, convenience, and affordability. For our mystery shopping methodology, we observed the 5 different factors that make up the service experience. These were food quality, order accuracy, communication between the employee and the customer, cleanliness, and service time. We also observed the frequency and efficiency of the different transactional methods, which were kiosk, mobile ordering, cashier, and drive through. We made these observations throughout every day of the week, Monday through Sunday, at breakfast, lunch, and dinner hours. Continuing our methodology, we did our customer segmentation using the semiotic square. We collected and analyzed customer reviews using Google, Yelp, and TripAdvisor. We did our gap analysis, comparing our service design and our service delivery, and gave recommendations based on the areas of improvement. McDonald's brand purpose. McDonald's Foundation is focused on running great restaurants by empowering their people and getting faster, innovative, and more efficient. Their mission is to make delicious feel-good moments easy for everyone. McDonald's core values are to serve, family, inclusion, community, and integrity. Our brand identity prism is a marketing model that defines the restaurant's brand by ensuring all aspects, from visual elements to core values and customer perceptions, are cohesive and consistent. Physique is the tangible physical and visual characteristics of a brand, including its logo, colors, packaging, and product design. For our restaurant, this entails the red and yellow uniforms and packaging, golden arches, and easy drive-through that are consistent throughout the store design. Personality is a direct reflection of the face of the brand's interests and values. The personality of this restaurant, reflecting that of Ronald McDonald's, is friendly, cheerful, family-oriented, efficient, and playful. Culture communicates how a company lives its mission statement day to day, or what the brand stands for. This location's culture is flexible, inclusive, and a growth-focused workplace. A brand's relationship is the interaction between the brand and its customers, such as the tone of the engagement on social media, or between the cashier and the customer. The restaurant's relationship with the customer is welcoming, fun, and accessible experience for all. Reflection is the idealized image of the customer or the type of person the brand wants its customers to be. The restaurant's ideal reflection emphasizes comfort, convenience, speed, and reliability. Self-image is how the customer sees themselves when they use the brand. This is the internal or emotional connection the customer has with the brand. This location's self-image is simple, hassle-free, and practical. The facets on the left-hand side of the prism are considered external factors, and the right-hand side are internal factors of the brand. Our brand semiotic square is the marketing tool that we use to map out the meanings and oppositions that define a brand's identity. Each corner represents a group of people that prioritizes a different part of the McDonald's experience. Price value customers take advantage of family bundles and value meals, app deals, reward program, and everyday low prices. Traditional customers visit for the iconic staples such as the Big Mac, fries, or McNuggets, and for the familiar layout and consistent taste. Dine-in customers enjoy the sit-down experience, often with families and groups. They consume shareable items at a relaxed pace. On-the-go customers prioritize efficiency over experience, utilizing drive-through, mobile order, curbside pickup, and third-party food delivery. The fast pickup often caters to commuters and workers. Family is a combined group of price value and dine-in customers. The single or workforce customer are the combined group of traditional and on-the-go. For our external research, we took and analyzed customer reviews from three different sources: Google, TripAdvisor, and Yelp. The 1 to 3 star reviews were considered negative and made up 36% of all reviews. The 4 to 5 star reviews were considered positive and made up 64% of all reviews. The average score came out to be 3.6 stars, and there were 134 reviews that were used. Below are examples of positive reviews that mention order accuracy, reliability, and cleanliness. The negative reviews below are two of many that talk about poor customer service, food quality, and lacking amenities. Throughout all of the reviews, the following 5 topics were the most frequently mentioned in this respective order. Customer service appeared in 52.5% of all reviews, food quality appeared in 18.8%, order accuracy in 9.9%, cleanliness in 9.9%, and services or amenities provided were in 8.9% of all reviews. Customer service, food quality, and services provided were pretty balanced from positive to negative reviews. Cleanliness, however, had a much greater ratio of positive to negative reviews, showing that this is one of the property's greatest strengths. Order accuracy, however, had a greater ratio from negative to positive reviews, showing that this area is needing improvement. The data that our team collected on site were generally more satisfactory than those of the reviews that we found online. The restaurant generally scored high for all of the topics, but cleanliness left the most room for improvement. The primary concerns were dirty tables, unclean restroom stalls and sink area, visible trash, napkins left on the floor, and tables that had obviously not been wiped down. Employees were efficient and kind, but the team often appeared understaffed, typically operating with 6 to 7 employees or 8 to 10 on busier days. The average order wait time was 5 minutes and 36 seconds, which is more than twice of the brand's standard. For our gap analysis, we concluded that the first gap, which was the design flaw between expectations to service delivery, was the inconsistent cleanliness and limited access to amenities or services provided. The second gap, which was the delivery flaw from service delivery to guest perceptions, came from lack of employee empathy and negative attitude and issues with order accuracy. Based on these gaps, we came to a conclusion with the following recommendations. For Gap 1, the team should prioritize cleanliness by updating standard operating procedures to keep the team in check. They can also work on remodeling and focus on providing currently missing amenities that customers often look for. For Gap 2, managers should emphasize the importance of employees reading back the order to the customer to ensure order accuracy. They should also retrain and emphasize the importance of friendly customer service and having empathy for customers. Management can also empower employees with opportunities for service recovery to show that they have the power to take action and make a difference. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed.